I slept for 16 hours, woke up in a bad mood to comments telling me to come try the Grinch meal, and I was like, honestly, that's so real. Everyone be jealous. Be jealous. You guys are giving me intimidating looks. Have you seen my videos?
Yes.
I'm on day 5 of a common cold, and I'm like one sneezing fit away from spiraling.
Who are you talking about?
Alright, dinner and a show. Alright, let's open this toy. Oh, I get socks? I got socks. Anyways, I'm a foot model now. How do these look? Oh, I got cheese on it, bro. Dill pickle seasoning. I also brought this from home because it's green. I thought it would be cute. That sauce.
I don't know about you. That shit looks disgusting. I'm not gonna hold you. That green threw me off. It just threw me off. McDonald's is still McDonald's, but like I understand it's a Grinch thing. But what am I eating? You know what I'm saying? Like, and you can't tell me all those people are in McDonald's just for the Grinch meal. Like, please don't tell me that. Please don't tell me that people are lined up for this Grinch meal. It looked like a Big Mac. Please don't tell me they're lining up for that. Please tell me they got something better else to do with their time. I'm not saying you shouldn't stand in line for things that you want. I'm saying it's McDonald's, bro. You're getting the same meal. It's just a different color. They changed the color of the layout of the Happy Meal box there. You know, it's pretty cool. You know, they got it themed a certain way, but McDonald's, really? Is it really worth it? Let me know in the comment section down below how you feel about this. And did you actually get it? How was it? I'm curious. I ain't gonna get it, but I'm curious.
It's expired. Wait, actually, no, September 2024. Bro, I am one minor inconvenience away from crashing out. I'm honestly about to throw this too. I miss being a teenager and doing little TikTok dances. We're good, low-key.
And one thing we can learn here, if you're gonna go ahead and taste food and stand in a line, you might as well get paid for it. She's obviously a content creator. I looked up her actual TikTok account. I'm gonna go ahead and give her some credits in the comment section, in the description down below. But if you're gonna use social media and you're going to stand in line for a McDonald's Big Mac, make sure you get paid for it, folks. That's insane, man. You know, she's talking to, she's around teenagers, so I'm pretty sure they're not even worried about like making money or, the time that they're wasting. Be a kid. You feel me? Like, be a kid. Enjoy your time. You know what I'm saying? But it's just crazy that people are, I know it's not all teenagers that are standing in that line. I know that for sure. We've seen on this channel plenty of times how people stand in line, Black Friday deals, getting things on clearance, getting things because somebody has some sale going on. By the time something goes on sale, they're just trying to get rid of it or just motivate you to get something that you really didn't even need. So
I made a promise to y'all that I'd be one of the first in line for these Grinch meals today. Today is December 2nd. These dropped in the US. Let's take a look. I'm obsessed with McDonald's, as you guys know, but I'm also obsessed with the Grinch. Look how cute this box is. I might keep the box, honestly. I got a large fry. I got the chicken nugget option. I had a Big Mac once and it was not a good time, so I didn't want to ruin my experience today. McDonald's has finally given us a taste of the McShaker fries. These are in other countries. The Grinch right here is giving you the instructions, by the way. Look how cute the bag is. This is another reason I got a large, so I didn't have to try all of them in the dill pickle seasoning. The Grinch salt. This is just like a dill pickle salt. So excited about this. Sprinkle it on. I'm not gonna do all of it, but oh, it smells pickly and zesty. It says to roll and shake. Look at that. Let's see.
Let's just cut to the chase here. They sold you a Big Mac meal and they didn't even care to put the salt on the fries. I mean, yes, they taste different, but you got to do the work to put the salt on the fries. Listen, bruh. These companies know how to market to people to make their money. I don't care what nobody says. We've reacted on this channel of people complaining about McDonald's prices earlier this year about how they spent $10 to $15 on a meal at McDonald's when 15 years ago it was $5 or even less. And people have the nerve to complain earlier in the year about how fast food shouldn't be so expensive and McDonald's should be a luxury restaurant based on their prices. All they had to do was slap a green monster on the packaging, give in some pickle flavored salt, and people they just eat it up. Eat it up. Overconsumption. Just keep eating it up, man. This is why I love business, because if you can solve a problem for people and create your own supply and demand, people are going to want to get your stuff. They'll make their own reasons why they need to get what you have. You never need French fries. You don't need pickled salt. You don't need a Big Mac. It damn sure ain't healthy. But you know what it is? It's convenient because it's fast food. It ain't even real food. And you know what else it is? It's overconsumption. Because deep down, I believe people know I'm getting the same shit I could get a month ago. And they're going to charge more for it too. Like they're giving a pair of socks, I heard. I think it was in the last video to give a pair of socks. That's pretty cool. That's different. It's a fast food restaurant. You don't expect to get socks, but you do. So you feel a little bit more inclined. Ooh, it's only going on for this time. Let me go ahead and spend more money on the same thing I could have gotten earlier last year in a pair of socks. Give me a break, bro. Give me a break, bro. As long as I don't hear no complaining, I'm good. But usually people be complaining about, well, the prices keep going up. I don't want to hear it no more, man. I don't want to hear it no more, man.
Okay, guys, I am not an avid fast food eater, but when I saw this Grinch meal, I knew I had to get it right away. I try not to eat out, but when I saw this, I knew I had to get it. So let's go ahead and open my bag. Okay, so I got the meal that was with the 10-piece chicken nugget. I'm sorry. I used to be the biggest McDonald's hater. Like I would literally, my parents had to hate me growing up. They spoiled me way too much. They would get McDonald's and I would make them drive to the Wendy's down the street because I was not eating McDonald's. I did not care. I was not eating it. I didn't eat it for I don't know how many years, but I would say probably like 4 years ago, one of my friends got chicken nuggets and I decided to have one. And since then I will eat it, but it's not something that I go to all the time. Okay. So I did not get the quarter pounder, double mac, whatever the sandwich was. I did not get that. So that's why I got the chicken nuggets. And then I got the fries. And it comes with a little gift. Wait, are there different ones? And I got Cindy Lou Who. How cute. Okay, those are cute. I love funky socks. All right, now, Of course they got different ones. They want you to go back and have a chance to get the other ones you didn't get. It's called collectibles. Like, look, she's pretty chill about it. You know what I'm saying? She hasn't complained about the price yet, but we know people always complain. Oh, well, why did I have to spend this much and get something like, bro? You know what I'm saying? People get these things for convenience and they get them because they're curious. They don't need any of these products, but we see people complain all the time. Oh, groceries are always going up all the time. Oh, I deserve to have a raise all the time. But what are they doing to help themselves get in a situation to where when it's time to spend money, they're not just spending the money that they had to work for? I'm not saying she's in this situation. I'm talking about majority of Americans complain about financial situations that they put themselves in. Grinch socks, bro. This is basically a grown-up Happy Meal. Like they're giving you a quarter pounder. Kids don't eat quarter pounders. That's a pretty damn big kid if they do. But kids don't eat quarter pounders. They eat kid meals. You know what I'm saying? A cheeseburger. You know what I'm saying? This is a overpriced adult Happy Meal. I don't want to hear no complaining. I want to hear nothing. Like different thing about this meal, actually I'm pretty sure, is the Grinch salt, which is a dill pickle seasoning, and that's why I got it, because I love everything pickle. I love pickles. I eat pickles all the time. Anything pickle seasoning. The Wawa had their pickle ranch fried pickle sandwich, whatever it was. Yep, I got it right away. So what you do is you pour the fries in here, you sprinkle in the Grinch salt, roll it, shake it, eat it. All right. But for good measure, have to have one or two. Actually, sorry. Guys, I'm like really hungry right now.
Yeah, we're not gonna watch her eat or listen to her eat either. Shout out to her. her profile will be in the description down below. But this kind of reminds me of yesterday when I went to Chipotle. I genuinely was like, I had to use the bathroom really bad. And so I'm like, I'm going to pull up to Chick-fil-A. And then I'm like, nah, you know what? Chipotle is right next to Chick-fil-A. And it's probably more empty because Chick-fil-A is always busy. And don't let it be a weekend, right? So I'm like, okay, I'm going to pull up to Chipotle. I pull up to Chipotle. Man, that thing was packed. Packed. I'm like, I should have went to Chick-fil-A. What is going on here? But you know what? People are standing in line. So I can just, you know what I'm saying? Just go ahead, come in, use the bathroom, get out. By the time I was in the restaurant, use the restroom, I said, you know what? Chipotle don't sound too bad. Plus, I'm a little hungry and it's healthy. You know what? Let me stand in line. Lie to you not, it took like 15 minutes just to start building my bowl. I found out after I left Chipotle, didn't even know that this promo was going on, but I found out they had a promo after 4 p.m. If you get an entree, a bowl or a burrito, you get another entree for free. That's why it was so packed, because an incentive was there. A marketing change was there. And it brought me to the realization that a lot of people get things because deals get started, but they don't usually get it because they, like, you don't need Chipotle. You can get groceries, and it's still less expensive for you to get groceries, even if they have a buy one, get one. You get what I'm saying? But I just think it's so amazing how when people hear free, they just run to it. And it's nothing wrong with it. It's just like, damn, this is why it was like 40 people in line. This is why it took 15 minutes, because people just, they weren't even acting crazy. I mean, it's Chipotle. They didn't do anything crazy. It was just like, you would have thought that they were giving away iPhones in each bag. And when we go online and look up these things and these topics that we're going to be talking about and discussing during the show, like food stamps or Dollar Tree prices, people are going to be complaining about, oh, well, Dollar Tree isn't really Dollar Tree. Bro, it's Dollar Tree, bro. Like, yeah, once upon a time, they had the least expensive items in the store. But there's something called inflation that decreases the value of the dollar. But yet you'll see these same people who complain about Dollar Tree prices going up in these restaurants. You can't be two people at the same time. You just can't. You can't be healthy and unhealthy at the same time. You just can't. You can't be financially wise and blowing your money at the same time. You just can't. They can't live in the same habitat. They just can't. You think different. You talk different. You one reacts and the other one takes action. You know what I'm saying? Let me know in the comment section down below. What are your thoughts on this? And definitely subscribe if you like the content so far.
Let's add some Grinch salt. That smells like a pickle. I only put half in there. Now let's shake. Let's put the other half. Mmm.
I apologize. I didn't know this was an ASMR video. When I get these videos, I literally watch the first 3 seconds to make sure it's actually a legit video, and I download them so I can react to them in real time with you all. But I didn't know this was an ASMR. I don't watch ASMR content, but I'm gonna just say this again. If you gonna go and spend money on some fast food and complain about it, make money from it too. I mean, Shorty is right here just crunching on the food in front of our faces. You hear all the spatial audio effects. You know what I'm saying? Like, she getting paid because this blew up on a social media page. You know what I'm saying? We live in a world where you can hold up this metal rectangular device and get paid for spending money that you didn't need to spend. This video probably paid for multiple Grinch meals for her. She probably went back to the restaurant just because she made a bag off of the video. And it's not just because people like ASMR. Like, it's a trending meal right now this month in 2025. So it's like, shout out to her, because she's capitalizing off of this Grinch meal. I didn't know it was ASMR though. So we're just going to go to the next video. Make sure you subscribe if you like the content.
I heard McDonald's launched a Grinch meal, so I came immediately. I hope they have it here. They do. Did they deep fry the menu? I can barely even see it. Get one pair of socks in every box. Can I have 2 Grinch meals? Elphaba would have loved the Grinch. Thank you. Hello. Wow, that's so cute. Do you like my shirt?
Yes, you're very well fitted for this.
Thank you so much. I'm very excited.
I'm happy for you.
Thanks. I'm happy for me too. All right, parked next door at Chase Bank. Okay, this is not an ad. I am just a Grinch fan. Diet Coke. Delicious as ever. This is fantastic. I can't believe that they did this. This is not an ad. This was my idea. Let's see what's inside. I know what's inside. I ordered it. Oh, that's your Big Mac. Wait, I want to see. I get your socks. Okay, there's your food. Enjoy. Cute. The yellow ones. Noise hazard. I'll have mine now, please. My socks. Ooh, cute. This is so fun. I've never gotten socks with my food before. What an interesting combination. These socks stink. That will be true in about a day. They're not dill? It's dill pickle seasoning. Oh, you have to mix it in the bag. He's never been here before. Okay, the McNuggets. A classic. Great as always. McShaker fries, pour sprinkles. What does that say? I can't.
Yeah, so first of all, shout out to her because she's a Tessie owner. Shout out to my Tesla owners out there. I love Tesla. Don't care what you say. Second of all, maybe she grew up watching Grinch. You know what I'm saying? But bottom line, this is a grown-up Happy Meal at best. That's what the socks is a replacement for the toy they used to give you as a kid. Hey, look, and she creating content with it too, man. I thought she would actually be complaining about, oh, well, it could have been better. It's not really different. It's like, bro, people, they look, the biggest thing that they changed, I don't believe, is the pickled salt or whatever, because they don't even put it up there for you. You know what I'm saying? They just, hey, man, let's just throw the fries in the bag. You know what I'm saying? If they want to use the Grinch salt, let them use it. If not, hey, it's a condiment. You feel me? It's like they giving you a quarter pounder with some chicken nuggets and a large fry and a drink. Don't nothing taste different, but everything's packaged different. Everything's packaged different. For real, bro? Some cardboard, some paper. People just let their emotional overconsumption take control. I'm not saying this is her, but I know most people, Grinch, they got Grinch. Spending. This is what these companies do in order to make more money at the end of the year, because it's crunch time. It's crunch time. They know consumers, people who don't produce, consumers, people who don't value their time, consumers, people who only spend the money that they had to work hard for, trade their time for money for, consumers. They know they're going to make these type of choices, and it's not helping you at all. It's not helping you. They know at the end of the year is when people spend the most amount of money. They go into the most amount of debt. And when that January month hit, the first of the month, I gotta chill out. You know what I'm saying? I spent too much in December, bought too many gifts, went out to McDonald's too much. You know what I'm saying? Got a little too happy. I gotta chill. I gotta get my money back up. Why do that to yourself, man? Why? Most people do this. Before we get into this next video, Alexa, turn off heat. Alexa, turn off heater. Alexa, turn off heater. It was getting real high. I got my heater in here. All right, we're going to play this other video.
Friend, McDonald's just came out with a new Grinch meal. Don't that sound fun? Now, how cute is this box, friend? Maybe that's why this meal cost me, what was it? $16.33? $16.33 is kind of crazy, McDonald's. Y'all fast food's getting a little out of hand, but let's see what's all inside together, because I honestly forgot we had 2 different meal options. You can either get the nuggets or the Big Mac. I love me a Big Mac, so that's definitely what I went with. Oh, and this thing is loaded. So we got our gift, which is the Grinch socks. Apparently, it's different options, so I'm excited to see which one I get. Then we got the fries. This is what I'm most excited about, friend. Not with them looking this flimsy. I always get my fries without salt so they can be nice and hot. I guess they didn't want to nice and cook them this time. And then this is the mixed shaker for the fries because they got instructions and everything for the little seasoning. I said for...
That's a plastic bag. I mean, a paper bag. That's a paper bag, bro. I'm sorry. They put that's the same bag they use when they give you them 3 cookies. I know. Don't ask me how I know, actually, because we eating more healthy. Okay. Don't ask me how I know that bag is the same bag they use for them chocolate chip cookies. All right.
The little seasoning. Is that it? Yeah. That it come with. Look at that. Let's actually start with the fries because I hate cold fries and these are still hot. So it says the first quart in here. Yeah. Oh no. How you gonna fall to the bottom like that? This meal was too much. Hold on. And then I'm supposed to take the Grinch salt, which is actually a dill pickle seasoning. Oh, I love dill pickle. We're gonna pour it on top of the fries here. That looks fun. This is kind of fun. After we did that, I think I did like half. We supposed to close it? Yup. Oh, this is falling apart, McDonald's. Baby, I'm gonna have to get this a ghetto shake, so take both ends.
Hey, bruh. This goes to show you. Remember, a couple videos ago, we watched people complaining about, well, McDonald's should be a luxury restaurant where their prices are. Bro, you don't go to McDonald's because it's luxury. You go to McDonald's because it's convenient and they have really great marketing. You see one on every corner you turn down. You know what I'm saying? Nobody goes to McDonald's and says, you know what? This is the best food I've ever had. Even if you love McDonald's, you know it's not the best food you've ever had. If it is, let me know in the comment section down below. But I know it ain't the best food you've ever had. You lying to yourself. People get it because it's convenient, and they got the Grinch meal because they just had good marketing. You know, they attached it to Christmas. They know people are gonna overspend on Christmas. They're like, yeah, we gonna take a piece of the pie. We gonna take a piece of the pie. Let's go ahead and slap this green monster on it. Give them some socks or something. You know what I'm saying? All the donations we asked for, we just gonna go ahead and you know what I'm saying? We just gonna go ahead and give back. You know what I'm saying? It's a happy meal, an adult happy meal, bro. An adult happy meal.